Okay, here's my citronella. I got a big old handful. You can smell my kitchen right now. It's a cross between, I don't know, cabbage dinner and citronella. Not sure. I'm hoping that the citronella will clear out the air. Okay, so first we're going to rinse it. Make sure it's all nice and rinsed. Not that you're going to eat it or anything, but it just makes it look a little better. Okay. Make sure that's good and dry, because we're going to find an old pan. I usually use an old pan. And grapeseed oil. I'm going to use about 2 cups of the grapeseed oil. Now remember, it's not to eat, it's to put on your skin. So I want to make sure that they're good and dry, so I plopped them all inside some paper towels. Try and squeeze all the water out. Okay, now you're just going to chop it up into small pieces. If you have a old cutting board, I would recommend using that. Only because the oils from the citronella, it's going to stick on your cutting sheet, whatever it's called, cutting board. So, really smells good. Anyways, I'm going to put this in here and then cover it with oil. Okay, and then you're going to put it on the lowest heat possible. And you're just going to stir this around. And every hour, you're going to come in and stir it up. Kind of try and break up the leaves a little bit. Yep. Smells good. So anyways, you're gonna do this you're gonna leave it on the stove for about 5 or 6 hours. If it's longer, not a big deal. If you can't finish the project in one day, it's not a big deal. You can do it the next day. Just shut the heat off after 6 hours. Let it set. Don't make a mess like I just did. And then, yeah, just let it set for that 6 hours. Alrighty? Get back to you. Okay, so after it boiled, I had it boiling, not boiling, but simmering for probably almost 6.5 hours. I shut it off, and then I let it cool a little bit, and then I poured it into this cheesecloth, into a funnel, into a quart or half-quart jar. So I let it set and drip on its own, probably for an hour or so, and then I squeezed all the oil up, all the way out to this big old dry clump. And then we have this amazing oil. And it really is odorless at this point. So when you use it, you won't be smelling like a citronella plant. This can also be used with, you can mix it with any lotions that you have. Or make your own lotions with the oil in it. So there you have it. Citronella oil. And this will last a while. Now I'll show you how I also use it as a spritzer. I use it with just rubbing out like alcohol. So I'll show you how to do that. This one here, I made this last year. It's basil vinegar, and I've had fresh basil, you can't really see it, fermenting in here for a year. So I'm going to drain that out later and see how that is. So for now, that's it. I will talk to you later. Okay, I'm getting ready to jar up my vinegar. This procedure is done just like I did with the oils and the same way as I will do with the extracts. So this is a basil vinegar that I put in this jar last August. And I just shake it up every once in a while when I thought about it. It's stuck in the cabinet. I have a few other jars in there also. I have a, let's see, oh, I got a few extracts. I have a mint extract. I have peppermint. I have spearmint. I have chocolate mint. I have blueberry. I have cinnamon. And vanilla, which I use all the time. Probably almost every day. Let's see. For the vinegars, I have the basil. I have, what do I have? I'll have to search my cabinet because I don't remember right now. Oh, I have a mixture of parsley, like that song, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I have a little bit of all that in a jar. That's probably, it's probably been in there for almost 3 years. I only use a tiny bit. I didn't even put it, I didn't even, you know, drain it out into a jar. I just left it in a container like this because I didn't use very much of it. It's very strong. So, but this one here I use a lot. It's really good when I make like an avocado, tomato, avocado, cucumber salad, you know, with onions and stuff. Or just, you can spray it over like rice, anything like that. But, so, this is what I'm going to do. I will show you. Okay, so I'm just going to pour this in. It smells really good. You can use any type of vinegar also. You can use white distilled, you know, white vinegar, or you can use apple cider vinegar. I honestly don't remember what I used for this. I really don't remember. Kind of smells like apple cider vinegar, but I smell the basil too. So anyways, I just kind of smush it down. Have it in a cheesecloth, in a funnel, dripping down. Look at that. Pure deliciousness right there. It really is tasty. And like I said, the longer you set it, the longer you let it set, the better it tastes. So I honestly forgot I had this. I was making room in my cabinet for other stuff, and I found all this stuff that I had that I forgot I had. A lot of dried vegetables I've had in there that I'll probably just, now that I have the Instant Pot, I think I might just like throw it all in there. I don't know. I have dried eggplant, I have dried peas, I have dried chickpeas, dried green beans, all kinds of goodies. So I'm just going to fold it over like this and then squish it down. Tasty. Very tasty. I mean, it tastes like vinegar with a hint of basil. If I can give you an idea of what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like strong basil. It It tastes like vinegar with sweet basil. That's what it tastes like. So there you have it. Very, very simple, beautiful looking vinegar. So that's it. I put a label on it. It'll last probably about a year or so, if not more, on the cabinet. But it probably won't last in this house that long. So I'm just gonna stick it in the cabinet and I'll probably use it later. Okay, so this is cinnamon extract. This, if you can see it in the light, this is cinnamon sticks. And this has been in here, I looked at the date, it's kind of worn off, but this has been in here for 3 years. This smells amazing. It smells like red hots. You know those candies, red hots? That's what it smells like. It looks really nasty. Because by now these cinnamon sticks are like almost like mush, but I'll throw that away. But yep, cinnamon sticks and vodka. That is what I used to make this cinnamon extract. Vodka, believe it or not, makes so many extracts. I'm just going to toss that. Yeah, there you have it. Cinnamon extract. Like I said, it doesn't look good, but it really tastes pretty good. It tastes just like a red hot. So anyway, red hots, vodka. I use vodka for all my extracts and all my tinctures that I make and stuff like that. Especially for my cough syrups that I make. So I have elderberries. I make elderberry cough syrup, and which works amazing, by the way. And it's done just like that. You just get the elderberries and you stuff it in a jar as much as you can. Pour the vodka in there and you just let it set. Set it and forget it. And just like in a year's time, it's going to be some powerful medicine. And you only need like a teaspoon. So, where was I going with this? I don't know, I forgot what I was going with this, but I have a lot of extracts that I make. And I use, like I said, I use the vodka. And that's it. It's very easy. Very, very easy. The only thing I don't do is I don't make lotions or soaps or anything like that. So, I like to buy that stuff. So, I like to buy it at markets, homemade stuff. And that is about it. Like I said, I use the extracts all the time. Although I have, like I said, I use the berries. You can use anything really to make an extract. Whatever you buy in the store, you'll see. The only thing I haven't tried is coffee. I know, right? Coffee. But I'm sure you can. I don't have coffee beans, so I would fill a jar up with coffee beans, fill it up with the vodka, and let it set. And that's it. So, that's what you get when you you buy it over the counter. That's how it's made. So, okay, well, I'll let you know. I'll let you go, and I hope you give any of these little recipes a try. See you later. Bye.